Okay, so we are about a week out from the Melanin at Sea group cruise, and the boarding day shirt arrived. We're not going to talk about what I look like right now. I am currently at remote work, but I need y'all to get into this shirt, and I wish I would have did an unboxing so y'all can catch my actual reaction the moment this happened. But here's the group shirt. Let me, I gotta pause and then I'll turn this around so y'all can see the shirt. It's the details, darling, the details. Okay, so here we are. Excuse the 4th of July hot dog buns. All right, so usually for Melanin at Sea, we do the brown shirt. So this time, for 1.5, there is a white boarding day shirt. So of course it has the new Melanin at Sea logo, Group Cruise 1.5, right? But thought that was the end of it. Baby, I turned it over. Now, those Melanin at Sea, usually, the back says it's the Melanin for me, but it's the Venezia for me. So yeah, I wanted to, usually I don't do too much stuff when it comes to pre-trip. Usually y'all catch the vlog when I'm boarding day, but that detail just did something to me, got me so excited about this cruise. We have by the time you watch this, I can release this information because we'll be either on the ship or after the cruise, but we got 300 individuals who are either melanated or allies to Black and brown people or people of color. So we are gonna have a good old time on this ship together for 4 days. I don't know how I'm gonna get no sleep, but yeah, that shirt got me hyped. Can't wait to put it on. Can't wait to roll up to the cruise terminal. And I'm like, oh, you on the group and you on the group and you on the group. So yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Looking forward to it. All right, and I guess since I did so much earlier, maybe I need to do some packing to show y'all. We'll see. But yeah, I just had to catch that moment on camera. So I've done Amtrak many of times. This is my first time taking Excella, which has less stops. It is a faster route to New York. It does give you an assigned seat with a footrest and a little more amenities than your standard Amtrak train. So that was good to experience for this trip. All right, finally boarded the Carnival Venezia. Oh Lord, we've been sitting there since 9:30. And now we're moving. All right, we're on the Carnival Venezia. First peek. Oh, wow. I feel like I spent money. The first look at the Venezia. Feels real rich. All right, DJ. Do the job for gamblers, the games. Buffalo. It's the tribute bar. Lovely plush area to just sit and relax. It'll be nice to sit over here with the windows up. This is one of the main restaurant areas here. And the whole full-size gondola, this is very plush. Very plush seating area. It's time for some fun. So I'm gonna head, I think, up to find food. All right, back here where the seafood shack is. couple pools. I believe this is where the sail away is gonna happen. It's kind of tight though. There's a bar back here. This is the La Strada area. All right, what I can tell though, y'all, there are major temperature shifts here. You'll go from extremely cold to extremely hot. So, yeah, depending on where you are on the ship, you might have different types of weather. So you have to pack for all seasons. This is a part of the clip that I informed you I had mic issues for the next few segments, but you're going to get this cute little voiceover to get us through. So in preparation for the Melanin at Sea meetup, because I had such an early call time with my train from DC, I had to get some coffee and discovered that Java Blue is not the only place that you can get coffee on the ship. Pretty much any bar that has espresso machine, you can go and get yourself a good old cup of coffee. And then it was finally time for the moment I know I've been waiting for, which was the Melanin at Sea meetup. Granted, we saw so many cruising cousins in the terminal, but it was another thing to meet up officially for the first time and get our swag bags and be able to engage with one another. And basically this event really set the tone for the rest of the cruise. If you are interested in seeing the live from this event, I went live. That link will appear above and it's in my channel. Check that out for a play-by-play of the meetup. It was such a great time, and I interviewed several of the creators who were on board, as well as cousins who were just excited to get ready for this great cruise. To the rear of where we met up was the Terrazza Carnival private area where I was staying, so I decided to get a first peek while it was empty, and this area alone just makes the experience in Terrazza worth it. Alrighty, so it's time for the sail away. So headed to midship, deck 10, just took the steps to see. They moved it to the middle of the ship versus the back. So that'll be interesting to witness. Sorry I'm a little breathy because I walked up 5 flights of steps. So, alright, to the Lido deck. I had to point out that this Lido deck seemed to be a little more slipperier than most because of the proximity to the pool and the walking areas. The water would even go all the way up the steps sometimes. So I'm gonna mute right here because of all this great sail away music, but you can get the vibes. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, go ahead and super chat because baby, this is about to be an epic vlog covering Melanin Sea 1.5. Alrighty, I'm back in my cabin from the wonderful sail away party that you probably just saw in my video. Venezia did it pretty well. I think they, decreased that whole Italian style and really just made it a traditional sail away. I think they took everyone's feedback about moving it from the aft to moving in the middle, and I think that really helped bring people together. So good job adjusting, Carnival. All right, I have to do a quick change because in shower because within about 7 minutes around the corner from my room is the solo meetup, which is a new event this Melanin. And that's kind of to make sure that solos connect early in the cruise. So I'm gonna go see what other solo travelers are there, connect with them, and then should be off to dinner at Il Villaggio. So here's the single solo cruiser mixer. We had about 20 show up, mostly ladies. Hey, cruising fellas, where are y'all? Join us. After the mixer, a few of the ladies and I combined our reservations for one great evening. Here is the menu to Il Viaggio, and it comes with choices of indoor and outdoor seating. Our hostess or stewardess was more than willing to accommodate us outside, and she also made sure that we were as comfortable as possible by opening the flaps of the plastic to make sure that the breeze came through. And I will say, try outdoor Il Viaggio if you have good weather. One perk of sharing your dinner reservations with others is that you get to not only try your food, but try the other meals around the table. So that was my burrata. This was the fried mozzarella. A few of the ladies got that as an entree. The soup, y'all. The soup is like a warm hug. I don't know whose Italian grandma cooked it back there, but oh man, now Jen was a little depressed about that Caesar salad, slivers of lettuce, but we continue to enjoy our meal with the soup. The soup is the only answer for appetizer. Next up was the Parmesan cheese pizza. That was one that looked so much better on all the inaugural vlogs. When I tasted it, it was salty. Don't need to try that again. But the wine, they didn't offer free wine, but the ladies and I decided to split a bottle and cheers. Alrighty, so completely forgot to record my main dish. I think was the short rib rigatoni. That was decent. I would try the sea bass next time or something else, but it wasn't bad. I just would try something else. My favorite though was the dessert. I got the mile high gelato, so very cold, very tasty. However, my favorite part of the meal was these little powdered sugar situations and a shot of limoncello to go with it. So yeah, that was a perfect finish for a perfect meal. And I also discovered what my mic issues were. If you have a DJI mic, don't throw both of them in your purse without adjusting the transmitter settings. We should have sound shortly. Alrighty, so we finished our dinner at Il Villaggio, and the ladies are at Frizzante. Alrighty, I got Jen. We're here at the Frizzante bar for our, I can't even say first cocktails of the evening. These are the first cocktails of the evening, but not the first drink. And this is the limoncello mojito at the Frizzante bar. After dinner and drinks, I took the first of many emotional support naps and then headed up to the wine down, where everybody brought a bottle of wine and kicked back on the Lido deck. We closed out the evening to some epic sounds. At the copyright police, you won't get my coins, but you all can still see the vibes. My mama would kill me if she saw me on camera with a bonnet. However, I am doing it for the culture, representing my new, I don't know if y'all can see this, Melanin at Sea bonnet. I don't know if y'all saw that at the top. What a day. Like, in the words of Erykah Badu, what a day, what a day. This is the first day of Melanin at Sea group cruise. 1.5, and it started off slow because I was tired from the Amtrak train, 5 o'clock in the morning. I had like a couple little moments of sleep, and then it was time to board. Excuse me. The boarding day shirts were very helpful with just identifying everybody and just starting to vibe early. So kudos to Rich and Dress, keep that. Amazing that we can all just see each other and be like, hey cousin, hey cousin. A few of us, like, we started with a welcoming committee of like 4, and then all of a sudden, like, every time somebody came with the shirt, we were just like, hey cousin. And I think they just got a really good start for folks to start this cruise or whatever. And then, you know, the sail away was, you know, a lot of complaints have been about the sail away being in the back of the ships. I think Carnival was very responsive. It has moved the sail away to the middle of the ship. It's not Italian style, quote unquote. It's just a Carnival sail away. But it got the crowd hyped. And I think because being everybody in that condensed space of like having to look in that small space or being around that small space or in that small space, everybody kind of like hyped and engaged in the sail away. So I like that too. I did dinner at we did the solo meetup, and we had about 20 solo cruisers on the ship, so hopefully everybody feels connected to somebody or something. And then from there, I ended up having dinner with like 4 solo cruisers. We just all combined our reservations and got one table, and that was great at Il Villaggio. Unfortunately, Il Villaggio currently does not have complimentary wine until September, but it was still good to eat at a restaurant and experience that new menu. Then what else? New to this group cruise is the wine down, where if you sail out of New York and you have a drink package, you cannot use your drink package on the first day. So basically we did some collective economics where we all brought 1 bottle of wine, and people were able to drink and enjoy wine for the evening. We went to the club. We had a good old time. I will say the club, I think they get it right. They understand, and I feel bad. If you're a youngin', sorry. But they cater to the folks who are paying the full price, and you know, that 28 to 55 vibe, that's who they are catering the club to. And it worked. There was no issues. We all had fun during the club. So I see what they were doing there. A lot of youngins got turned around, but we had a good time, and there were no issues. We literally stayed out till like 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all, and I need to probably go on vocal rest. But I just wanted to recap the first day at Melanin at Sea 1.5. It's been great. I had to take a 45-minute nap, but now it is time to take a full rest until tomorrow. Good morning, it's CUFC. Thanks for traveling with me. We are embarking upon day 2 of the Melanin at Sea group cruise, and I am starting with, hold on, I'm being nosy because my next door neighbor's got a pink slip of some sort. Okay, we are starting with finding something to eat, and then my plan today is just to chill out in the Terrazzo Carnival area, explore the exclusivity of that, but first for breakfast. All right, so this is open from 7 to 9 on sea days for Terrazzo Carnival folks, so help a little setup there. I missed it, so I'm about to go find sea day brunch. Lots of privacy back here. It's not crowded at all. Oh, there's another ship out there. It's like a Royal Caribbean ship. I believe Mariners supposed to be meeting us in Bermuda. Here at the wake. Good morning. So here in the Carnival Grand Restaurant, having sea day brunch. They look like they fixed the issues related to the wait on the app. It was sent less than 10 minutes, and it was exactly that. So I'm about to get into this sea day brunch. Alrighty, so we are getting ready for our little picture here, and y'all get into this view. We're getting ready for the picture. With the baby, we got about almost 300 cruisers this year. Probably taking a nap. If she doesn't. Ashley, what is Melanin at Sea?
It's a Facebook group.
Period.
On both. Please go to this staircase, everyone here. Go to this, if you have a brown shirt on, only if you have a brown shirt on.
the epic picture in the atrium, the crew headed up to the Lido to take a couple of TikToks because, you know, who doesn't like catching a viral moment? One thing, if you come on Melanin, see that you must understand, Jazzy is not only a New Yorker, but a straight up drama instructor. So, be prepared for some coaching and Debbie Allen vibes to get these videos correct, but the final product is always worth it. Alright, so can you guess that viral TikTok video sensation or inspiration behind the video? Check out #Melanin@sea on all social media platforms to see the final project. Work, y'all. Always stay for her spirit. All right, see it with C, and thanks for traveling with me. I'm being difficult today. I decided I'm not going to wear my mask on my head, but on my hair. But I don't know how I like how it looks. So well. I had an epic morning, relaxing, and then taking a picture. So this evening we are going to have a quiet moment with a cappuccino, and then we're going to do the bar crawl. The second night of the 4-night sailing is the formal night, and it's also the Venetian night. Instead of going to the dining room, I decided to go to Bonsai Sushi. Shrimp tempura, some edamame, yum.
We try to make it as easy as possible because these guys are fantastic and they want to make sure that they get you your cocktails pretty quick. So I came earlier and I made 2 selections from each bar. Something that I think would be palatable to you. That if you're using craft cocktails, get used to it, kind of ease you in, and you won't be lit by the time you leave the first one. So if you see your menu, you're going to see, first off, the first cocktail is the Italian margarita, because we're on an Italian ship, so we wanted to kind of give you a little bit of that flavor, so that's one of the selected cocktails. The second one is going to be the Remedy cocktail. So you've got a tequila-based cocktail, and you've got a rum-based cocktail. So they're already aware of those. You can go to the bar.
So I got the Remedy drink. It's a rum-based drink. It tastes like a painkiller from St. John. I gotta give that to you. So I'm really strong rum punch, but not it. OG. All right, we are transitioning. Bar number 2. So bar number 2 is Frizzante.
It looks like we've already lost some people.
Oh no.
I don't know what happened, but it looks a little lighter than it did around the corner. So we've got our fantastic bar staff here. They're ready for us. 2 cocktails tonight that I chose for you. And a lot of people have been asking, why am I not drinking? Because I tried 2 cocktails from each bar to see if you guys can play. But I'm going to catch up on this one. So tonight, if you had something heavy for dinner, maybe you need something kind of to ease your stomach off. I've already told some of you this. You are going to try the Frizzante Spritz. It's their signature spritz, Italian spritz. Very refreshing and will kind of pick you up, lift you up. For those of you who feel like I ain't gonna make it to the end, we've got just the thing for you. We've got an espresso martini, a mocha espresso martini. That's gonna be sweet, chocolatey, and give you a little kick and a little perk to keep going, especially if you're gonna hang out with us later tonight in the club and at the casino. So if you're ready, those 2 drinks are the drinks of choice. Like before, you're free to get anything else. With those 2 drinks open, the bar is open.
You just gotta suck it up. Alright, so what did y'all choose? You're still on drink 1.
Yes.
Yes. You all chose. Okay. So you want to pick me up, that means you want to hang tonight. Okay, a little caffeine. I couldn't go caffeine, so I did the Italian spritz for refreshing.
I like Kool-Aid.
Good morning, it's C with C. Thanks for traveling with me, and we are live here from Hamilton, Bermuda area, where this is our first and only port of call. Actually, I'm sorry, we are here in Kings Wharf, Bermuda. Our first and only call for this 4-day cruise on the Carnival Venezia. Last night, I think I forgot to finish vlogging after the bar crawl, but it ended up being a beautiful time. We made got to all 3 drinks. And then just ended up having an evening where we were sitting out talking and chatting with everybody. So today we are going on a beach, having a beach day. So yeah, yesterday was elegant night. I ended up not going to the dining room. I just ended up kind of just chilling and went to just grab sushi because the shorter sailors, they don't have lobster. They just have the prime rib and some other random things. So I just ended up getting some sushi, and then the bar crawl started at 9:30, and it was a wonderfully curated event. Addie and Terry took initiative to go to each one of the bars and establish like a designated cocktail or 2 choices, and you could get what you wanted, but they still, it was quicker if they poured the pre-made whatever drink. So that made things go a little more fast. It gave us some more time to kind of engage with one another, meet new people that we hadn't talked to on the cruise yet, as we went from bar to bar. And then we just kind of finished up the evening, chilling out on the back deck in the Terrazza Carnival area, catching the breeze. And again, it's all about getting to know folks on this cruise, chatting with people. So we just we talked probably for like 2 whole hours out there it was like we were sitting on somebody's porch chatting it up. So we are about to head to Snorkel Beach Club, and that's going to be like a day party situation. It's really cheap to get in, $15. Hopefully brought my snorkel. Hopefully I can get some snorkeling in, and then do some fun in the sun. This is our only port. So yep. Alrighty, here's to Bermuda. Good morning from beautiful Burmy. It's what I found out is a new nickname for Bermuda. Thanks Travel Spree for that little nugget. Heading to meet with the group at Snorkel Beach, which is our location today for, we're doing like brown bathing suit photo shoot. Just a beautiful beach day, and apparently it's supposed to be like a local experience, some sort of like day party. So I'm hoping to get some good soca, Caribbean, some kind of good music out here. And of course, some drinks and a rum swizzle, because that's what you do in beautiful Burmy. And I'm having fun, Italian style. Here's the snorkel entrance to Snorkel Park Beach Club. That's what it looks like there. Kind of went on the back here. And there's National Museum of Bermuda. And Dolphin Quest. Alright, here to the Snorkel Beach Park. And if you're looking for some action in Bermuda for the lower for free, there's a free playground out here. There's, I think, a restrooms. No restrooms. And as well as a splash park over here. All for free. It is $15 to enter Snorkel Beach Park, and the prices go up depending on which seating options you would like. The music starts with a guitar player, and then a DJ comes on later in the day, and that's when things turn up a little bit. So this is the beach at Snorkel Beach. I will say definitely bring your water shoes. It is a bit rocky. There's also a lot of glass here. So, you know, choose your own adventure.
Come on, what you got? What you got? What you got?
I headed back to the ship after Snorkel Beach Club with about an hour away from sail away and decided to go and try out the new Serenity deck. Boy, this area is very plush. However, they could use a little more shade. Alrighty, so I do enjoy what's on the menu for dinner tonight, so I'm going to have a little quick pre-dinner before dinner just so I can get some in my stomach before getting dressed for dinner, and then we'll head to the main dining room. So I lied, I said I was going to get a pre-snack before going to the main dining room. I'm now on seconds. So yeah, no plans, just vibes over here. Good morning, it's COC, and this is our last day aboard the Carnival Venezia for the Melanin at Sea group cruise. Just going to Bermuda and back, you have a time change, so it goes up an hour, it goes back an hour, it goes back up. So that has me a little thrown off. So last night I crashed at 9 o'clock. So I am up extra early this last day, having coffee. I'm catching the view as we're heading back to New York. And plan to lounge around for today until it is time for our last and final few events. So come along, here we go. Alrighty, so great lunch this afternoon. I tried the pasta spot. I did not vlog because I was seated with some other folks because it was a long wait. So I just had a private moment. So now I am heading to the piece de resistance of Melanin at Sea, which is blah, 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 the 50 Shades of Melanin party. So heading that way now to see all these gorgeous melanated people in their brown. So come along.
To inspire everyone to get out there. Well, obviously our favorite type of travel is cruising. So we want to inspire people to cruise and get your friends and get your family to know cruising is where it's at. Okay? So I really proud you make me sash. Well deserved. I mean, we can see why he deserves it, okay?
All right. Y'all ready to get down? Yeah! All right, now before we get started, I posted a playlist of songs and selections that y'all wanted to hear. With so many people being from so many different places and so many different styles of music, I really hope that I do y'all service, but I need you.
Are y'all going on 3.0?
I want to get
You doing 3? Are you 3, Zach? 3. Yes. Y'all going on 3.0? Can we get a 3? We going on 3? That's what that is. Yay. We going on 3.0? Shanty and Jasmine. Are y'all going on 3.0?
Yeah!
Yeah. You gotta pray on it. You gotta pray on it. But you going on 3.0? Okay.
Yes.
What?
Yes. No question about it. Yeah. Good morning. This is COC, and this is disembarkation day after a lovely 4 days with the Melanin at Sea 1.5 group cruise. Last night, you saw the vlog with the cocktail party. I went and had a lovely dinner with one of my Melanin at Sea cousins. And forgot to close out the vlog, but great time as always. Epic announcements for the next cruise coming soon, so I will see you all in the next video.